and not being able to go to college.
There is no earthly remedy to
all over. Hold on a second, I got a call coming in. Hold on, call coming in. Chance that if you can pay by, Friday night, midnight tonight, then we'll let you take both tests Monday morning, so I can still get into college. Hey, Kayla. Nothing. Because both of the courses I'm going to college for require Math 2 and English 2 without them being able to pull up my GED scores, because I got my GED when I was locked up in state jail prison, and that prison went out of business. They cannot, for some reason, I don't know how they do it, but they can't pull up my scores. So therefore I have to take what's called a TSI test. It tells them what level in math and English I am. If I'm in a high enough grade, I can just jump straight into all the classes. If not, I can still jump into the classes, but they have to put me in what they call a bridge-in class to catch me up to speed on English and math. And I've been on here for a week reaching out to people for help, because if I can't get this done, then me and Rolo are going to be back on the streets in the woods. There's Matilda, of course. I ain't going to say nothing so you can't get me bananaed, so goodbye. I'll just keep blocking your sorry ass. Goodbye. All over 2 $25 tests. Matilda wants to bother me. I'm just trying to provide a better life for me and my dog. That's it. I'm trying to do right. And everybody keeps dragging me down. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like nobody wants to see me succeed. Yeah, Rebel, matter of fact, here, I'll even show proof of that. I went today and got his new medication. They've got him on this right here. It's supposed to help with his that yellow bile he's throwing up, and help him with his mucusy poop. Granted, it's only 4 pills, and he's already taken one. It's supposed to help, so we'll see. And then here's his other antibiotics. But I don't know. Thank you, Kayla, for being on top of that skank. Thank you so much. That AI summary has this all wrong. Not being rejected. Simply just need some help paying for these 2 TSI tests so I can get into college. Tonight's the last night I have any chance of starting college this year. Somebody said they were going to help me. Nobody's helped me. I thought that's what I did. I sent my PayPal information. I got Venmo. And I still can't get no help. I don't understand it. There comes Matilda again. Get ready, Kayla. I will pay the school, as I stated. You can't. You have to go into my student portal, Casey. You can't get in there because there's biometrics you have to bypass. I offered to do it while I was live by using green screen. I can go on and do that, but I have to have the money to do that. No, Amber, it doesn't work like that. I'm glad in your fantasy world it does, but no, not at this college. You can't do that. You have to go to your student portal, go down to where it says testing, click on TSI testing, click on schedule your TSI testing, pay for it, and set up a date. Luckily, they're allowing me to do the rest of today to do it because the testing days were yesterday and today, but they know I'm struggling and they're trying to help me. You can take for the TSI for free. Yeah, I've asked around for that, but unfortunately none around here do that. Yes, there is, because I have a service dog and not very many places will hire you as a service dog. Who wants in here? I don't let people know. I don't know if I even know that, Amber. Sorry. Last time I let somebody in here, I got bananaed. Yeah, I'm nowhere near Austin, San Antonio, or Tarrant County. You know, it's all I need help with. I'm not asking for anything else. I'm just asking for help so I can get into college, man. I am actually trying to do something with my life. And y'all just want to keep bringing me down, especially the Matilda. The one that their mom should have swallowed them and had them. As you can tell. Big mistake on this earth that we don't need. Probably a liberal or a Democrat, but whatever, that don't even matter. What happens if you don't do good on those two? There's no failing. They just want to see where you're at. If you're at a certain grade, then you jump straight into classes and you don't need that bridging class. But if you're below a certain grade, you'll still get to register for classes. They're just going to put you in a separate class that goes along with your other ones, and it's called a bridge-in class. They basically put you in it, and it catches you up to speed at a fast pace. That way your college mentality ready for math and English. But it doesn't, it's not going to matter because tonight's the last night I can pay for it and get it done. Yes, you take both of them at once. I would have took one yesterday, one today, had I been able to get somebody to help me pay for it earlier in the week, but I'm just trying to hurry up and get it done and get caught up. I just want to ask one question, no BS, and you can drop me. I won't cuss nothing. Just if you don't mind, just message it, please.
I don't know about you. I don't know 95% certain.
You can't get put into classes if they both require Math 2 and English 2. You have to have your transcripts that show what were your grades when you got your GED. I don't have them because the prison I was in when I got it went out of business. I already have, and you ignored me. I just want to speak, woman and man. Fine, I will let you in.
Okay, I promise I'm not a troll. I'm not trying to make you lose your life. How long have you wanted to go to college? How long has this been on your mind?
This, to be honest, just a couple of months. I was walking past there one day and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting old. Why don't I try to get some kind of other degree? I'm already certified in welding. Why don't I try something different?
Yeah.
And I found out about corrosion technology.
Yeah. Okay, so you learned about that, and then you found out then, I'm assuming a few months ago, about the qualifications you needed, right? Why didn't you try to get a job then, or like sell some cans or something then for the money for the test? Why is it so important now?
Because I didn't find out until about a week
That's
and a
not
half ago
true,
when I met
baby.
with my
That's not
student.
true. You know, they tell you everything you need to know when you're registering for college.
No,
If they don't tell you something, if they don't tell you something, that's illegal. Okay, then you have a legal case against them. Do you realize that?
well, listen, hear me out. I'm trying to tell you how it happened.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Step one was for me to apply online to enroll in college. About 3 days later, I received an email, an acceptance letter. I've got it right over here that states you're accepted. This is your Kilgore College ID. Your next steps are this. And down that list, the very last thing after I went and saw the IT center to help with my student ID because they were having issues
So
with
this school
that.
accepted you before they got your GED? That is illegal as fuck, and you need to sue them. If this school accepted you, I'm sorry I cussed, but if this school accepted you before they got your GED, that's illegal.
They got
that
a
is a
copy
fact.
of my G. They got a copy of my GED, but they cannot get my
But they
transcript.
can't accept you until they've placed you, okay? And if they couldn't place you and you have to retake these tests, they should not have accepted you. That's illegal. That's a scam. They're scamming you. Do you realize that?
I don't know how they're scamming me. They got my GED, but they can't pull up my test.
If they got your GED, they would have your placement. It's impossible to have your GED and not have your placement. It's literally impossible. I just want you to know that. They are scamming you. Whatever school this is, you need to report them to the BBB. Let me know what school it is. I will go ahead and do it. No school can accept you without knowing where you're placed.
This is my GED.
Wait, no. What school is trying to accept you without knowing your placement?
I've got too many trolls on here that would give out my location.
But do you realize you have a case against this school? You can literally own this school. Do you realize that? I swear to God, I am not joking with you. Especially a community college who normally do not have dorms. They cannot say, hey, we have dorms and we can house you as long as we get this money, this $80. That's illegal, bud.
Nobody ever said they could house me for $80. Nobody ever said that.
You said that you would live. No, you said that you would live on the campus. You wouldn't be homeless, right?
If I can
so that
get
means
my
the school would house you, right? You said that, right? So that means the school would house you, right?
If you will let me
your words. Hey, your words, buddy. Your words.
No,
I'm not cussing.
You're
so don't
taking
drop me.
my words and twisting them. I said
I won't be homeless if I get into this school. If you give me the $80 to $50, that's what you said, right?
No.
Okay, then what'd you say? I'm so sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Explain it.
I said I can live on campus.
If I shit on this live, is that okay? Because I don't believe what you're saying. If I take a shit right now, is that okay? Because I'm listening to your shit. Can you listen to my shit? You're lying and you
take a shit. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of my life. God damn, act like you know it all. Fuck, I can't stand Karens like that. I did say, yes, I can live on campus. Nowhere did I say for $80 right then and there I could move in on campus. That's not how it works. Georgia Peach, thank you for the gift. I never once said that. I said I could live on campus versus living in a tent in the woods or yada yada yada. I said I have to take these two tests so they can find out if I'm college level ready to jump straight into these two courses I'm trying to go for, which is corrosion technology and computer programming. That's what I said. And if all this test does is lets him know, is he college level ready in math and English? If not, he can still sign up for these classes, but They will not sign me up until I take the test so they know where my scores are. Well, I'm glad wherever you're from. Oh, yeah, of course you're a troll. Less than 100 followers. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm done arguing with you. I'm not going to keep fussing with you. You're one of those Miss Know-It-Alls. Never once said that. Vicky, no, I did not say that. I simply fucking said, Matilda, fuck you. Get out of here. I gotta watch what I say to that woman. She gets butthurt and reports. No, Chuck, I'm not in a place. I'm trying to get into college. I got accepted. I got my acceptance letter right here. But before they can register me for my classes, I have to take a TSI test for math and English. And everybody jumping my gun, giving me hell because I'm asking for help to get the $50 for the test. Which this started 2 weeks ago. I knew that Matilda was going to report. They always do. Yes, they can accept him. It's a free test to see if he needs pre-request. Thank you, Don. See? Somebody knows something. They're not just trying to troll around. Did you ever pay your rug to the back? Never had one of those. Been sober almost 5 years now, thank you. Goodbye. God. Shanny, it's $25 each. The people are like I'm asking for $500. It's $50. That's all I need to register for these classes. The problem is, I've been trying to do this all week because the testing day was yesterday and today. But they're trying to help. They're trying to help me. If I can get it paid for tonight, I can take both tests on Monday, and I'll still be called up and I'll still be doing good. But the trolls aren't going to let people help me. That's why I have to keep putting on here. If anybody wants to help, you're gonna have to message me or just look in my bio at my PayPal and my Venmo and send it, and I'll tell you thank you. Yeah, I still have Rebel Chuck. He's still here. He's hanging in there. Yes, it was supposed to be due Tuesday for the $50 for the test because yesterday and today were the testing days. But because they're trying to help me to where I don't have to wait a whole nother year, because corrosion technology only starts in the fall. They don't have that many instructors. No, they're the same tests, but they weren't $40. I guess that was probably for something else. Florida man, I'm sorry that your life is like that. Go find rehab, buddy. Goodbye. Long story short, I offered this lady that said she wanted to help. I sent her proof, which I shouldn't have done because it shows my college on there, and I didn't want to put that on there. Anyways, she said, I'll help you, just send me some proof. So I did. She never did once help. I offered to go on green screen right here online and register for these tests for Monday. But no. Yes, they do cost. What planet are you from? Because ain't no planet with humans on it's free. That's for damn sure. Whoa, wait a minute. Exposing TikTok beggars scammer. Goodbye. We don't allow those kind of non-human scum liberals in my life. Goodbye. Hi, Angela. Can we see Rebel? Yeah, I'll show you Rebel. Where's Rebel at? There's Rebel right there. Rebel. Everybody on TikTok wants to say hi to you, Rebel. Rebels. I know you don't feel too good, but you're getting better. You're getting better, buddy. Yeah, you're getting better. There. Y'all saw Rebels. Live reals, not live reals. Whatever. Same difference. Yes, financial assistance. I will be doing financial aid, but you cannot go see financial aid until you sign up and register for classes. At least at this college. I don't know if that's all colleges. I've never tried going to college before. This is my first time trying to do this. I have to register for classes, and before they can register for me for these classes, I have to take these 2 tests, because they can't put me in these classes if I need a bridge-in class to get my math and English up to college grade level. And for some reason, it's just so hard for a lot of people to understand. Yes, I'm at my grandma's, and if I don't get into this, if I don't get this college stuff done, I won't be here for maybe another week or 2. I just miss all my old followers, the ones who would drop in a heartbeat and help me. Goodbye, Matilda, you're done. Caught you before you could come in here. Get your ass out of here. Yep. Goodbye, Matilda. Again. Why don't you grow up? Why don't you get a life? But yes, I'm at my grandma's right now, trying to figure this out. I would really love to get this done and over with so I can get into college and try to do something with my life. What other people on here are classified as beggars talk about trying to get into college? Because they know I have nowhere to go. That's how. And my other course, it's a summer course. It starts in May. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It starts in April the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. The computer programming one. It's my corrosion tech that doesn't start till the fall. But the computer programming, cybersecurity, and gaming design, that starts next month. I simply just want to do this so I can better my life for me and my dog. And everybody wants to bully me. They want to pick on me and everything else, explaining the TSI is needed for college enrollment and the $50 cost. Yes, AI, congratulations, you got it right. There are a lot of job opportunities for those fields. The main reason I'm going for corrosion technology is because you get a company truck, and I've already talked to 3 different businesses who do not mind that I have a service dog, because I'll have my own company truck and he can travel right along with me to work. Hey Billy Badass, what's up buddy? Yeah, it's been a minute. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of a bad mood because these trolls are on my butt. They're calling me out on something, trying to make lies, and I'm trying to get into college. And today's a deadline for me to pay the $50 for the 2 TSI tests. Otherwise, my chances of college are gone until next year. Okay, so corrosion tech can be a lot. It could be anything from oil field to pipelining to HVAC. You got corrosion in that. You got trucking companies that carry different chemicals that can build up corrosion. It can be a long list of different things. I'm just trying to better my life, y'all. I've been homeless off and on. I mean, mainly I say off and on and off once or twice for 7 years now. I'm tired of it. I want a better life for me and Rebel. And it's just $50 stopping me, and people don't understand that you cannot sign up and register for classes because they don't know if they need to put you in that bridge-in class, which is why they require you to take the TSI test first. And tonight's the last night that I have any hope whatsoever of getting signed up for those classes, and I even offered to do it on green screen here so that people can see me pay to register for those tests, so all the trolls can shut up about it. But I just can't find anybody to help me get the $50. That's all there is to it. You know? They know I don't have the money. They can't just throw me in there. Because, one, they need to know what level you're at, educational wise, before they enroll you in classes. If they enroll you in this and put you in that bridge-in class, then you go get approved for financial aid. Financial aid finds out your scores, then the school gets in trouble for that. I wish it could work that easy, but it don't. Yep. James, you like to do that? Oh man, you're a sick dude. Get out of my life. We don't swing that way around here, buddy. Goodbye. Thank you. TSI tests do cost money, y'all. He ain't lying. I'm not. And I'm glad. I'm blessed. It's only $25 a piece, and I only have to take 2 of them, math and English. But unfortunately, it's not looking like anybody's gonna help me. Just want to do something better with my life. Just need a little bit of help. That's it. I did ask my grandma for the money. My grandma lives on Social Security and doesn't get paid till the last week of the month. So, no, that won't work. Trust me, she would help me in a heartbeat. Yeah, because I can't even apply for financial aid, Dawn, until I register for classes, and until I take the TSI test and they know what my scores are, they can't register me for the classes. I'm not writing the test over the weekend. I have until midnight tonight to pay for the test, and then Monday I go and take the test. But now I've got to take both tests on the same day. But I'm willing to do that because if that means me getting into college and making a better future for me and Rebel, then by golly, I'm doing it. You know? I did a few nights, and that was to be able to take the math test on Thursday and then English today. But I pleaded with them, I begged with them, told them my situation. I didn't have a way to get the money. Would they give me a little bit more time? They did. They said if you can get your payment put in by midnight tonight, Friday night, then Monday we will let you take the test. You'll have to take both of them back to back. But at least that'll get you in the door. That'll get your test scores. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, I can go talk to financial, or actually no, they might not be back from that. It'll probably be Wednesday before I can talk to my student advisor and then go across the street to financial aid and apply for that. But I don't know. It's not looking like it's going to matter because I don't think anybody's going to help. It's not looking like anybody wants to help. Yeah, easy for you to say, Mr. I have no heart problems, I have no issues. I'm probably married, I have a family, I have a wife who probably pays my way. Get the fuck out of my life. God bless, I can't stand people like that. Think they know my situation. You know? Nothing Razorback, just trying to get help getting this $50. I got till midnight. They're trying to give me the college is trying to give me a chance. If I can pay the $50 for the 2 tests by midnight, then Monday I can go spend most of the day and take both the tests and still make it in. But I'm catching more hell from these trolls than anything. I really don't think anybody wants to see me succeed, you know? Hold on a second. Here in just a little bit, I'm gonna read it. Damn it! Alright, sorry. How do they pop back in so we block them? They have 1 million accounts using different emails. But yeah, Angie, it's only 50 that I need. But I just gotta hurry up and get this paid for, so at least they can say it. They can't say I didn't pay for it tonight. Oh, they've been obsessed with me for years, sweetie. Because it's a TSI test, sweet pickle. It's a TSI test. It's something that you pay out of pocket. It shows them what level you're at in math and English. And then from there, you can go to your student advisor, enroll in classes, and depending on what your scores were, they either put you in a bridging class or not. But once you get registered for classes, I can go to financial aid and apply and see how much I'm going to be approved for. Which I know I'll get something back, but at least I'm hoping I do. But for now, I have to pay out of pocket for the TSI test for the two, $25 for each one. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, Matilda, you are a fucking liar. Just like your mama raised you. Good job. Goodbye. But don't matter. There's more people who would rather see me suffer and see my dog suffer than me and him to have a good future. This sucks, man. Thought there were more nice people in this world. There you go, y'all. Don, I'm gonna make you a mod because if I can figure out how to click on it right, there we go. Add moderator. Manage guest. There, so you can start kicking some of these trolls out. You should have thought about that years ago. People are tired of you begging. I didn't want to go to college years ago, Karen. This just came out of nowhere. I just now thought about it. Like, hey, why don't I do something with my life, You want to talk like that, you can get your ass the fuck up out of this live too. How about that? You don't want to be positive. You don't want to help. You're welcome, Kayla. Or Dawn, sorry. She's lucky I didn't block her ass. All because I want to better my life from living in the woods for 7 years in a tent. Just because I want to go to college. Oh my God. Nobody. And people want to down me about that? It shows what kind of human being you are. That's all I need, y'all. I'm just trying to keep from being homeless, living in a tent for another 7 years with my service dog. I just need $50 to take these tests. That's it. And I even said it. I will go on my green screen right now on the internet to my student portal and let y'all see me register for these classes or these tests. That way, when the trolls say something, I have plenty of witnesses to back it up. Maybe stop judging from his past. Thank you. No, I cannot donate. I'm anemic. They permanently banned me last year from They didn't ban me. They just said I can no longer. Damn hiccups. I can no longer come there because I'm anemic and I don't have the veins I used to. What's up, Humble Guy? Do you have to take any kind of class before you take the test? No. if I get the $50, like if somebody finds it in their heart, looks in my bio and sends me 50 to my PayPal or my Venmo, I can go straight into my student portal on green screen so y'all can see it and register for and sign up for these tests, and then Monday I'll go and take them. Too many people want to judge me because I'm a fucking pass. Everybody has a past. You know, it's just like I tell everybody else. You know, we're all the same, technically. We all have a crack in our ass. And nobody's ass perfect. Everybody's ass has a crack in it. Just need a little bit of help, y'all. That's it. Just need help. Just need a little bit of help getting $50 so I can register for these classes tonight. So last night I can do it. Otherwise I have to wait a whole year. Man, I'm scared that in that year I'm gonna end up being homeless again. I already know if I'm not in this, if I don't get into this college in the next couple of weeks, back to the woods me and Rebel go. Kayla, you are on top of your game. Thank you, sweetheart. What about next to Mexico? What about Mexico? I'm not going anywhere near Mexico. I want to stay here. I want to go to college. I want to do something with my life. I want to better my life for me and my dog. That's why I'm wondering what the fuck is in Mexico. Some senoritas serving margaritas? Fuck, I don't know. I meant semester. I'll be in college until everything's done, you know. You apply for financial aid, and that's where they'll say, okay, we're going to cover, we'll cover this many hours, and we'll cover this many classes, and just different things like that. Financial aid. I'm applying for financial aid, but I can't do the very next step before I can even go to financial aid is to take these two TSI tests. Once I do that, I can go see my student advisor. I can she'll see my test scores and she can register for me for classes. I can go right across the street to financial aid and apply right then and there. LOL Margaritaville, right? You're sweet potato. Your son must have been an honor roll or graduated from a high school that's still there. You know, I can't help that the prison I got my GED at went out of business. You know, that's what's really fucking me right now. Because if they hadn't, then the college could go and pull up my scores from my GED to see if I'm exempt from these tests. Hi Ashley, how are you? It's trolls like this that make people not want to just try. Makes you just want to give up. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving up on me or my service dog. I don't need to go to a trade school. I'm already certified in 3 different types of welding. I'm certified in brazing. I did that in Maine. I want a new career, and that's why I'm going for corrosion technology. They make good money. Actually, I'm trying to go to college, but tonight's the last night that I can register for the TSI test. I have to take 2 TSI tests, a math and an English one, so that the college will see if am I already at math college level in math and English, or do they need to put me in a bridging class to get me up to speed. Problem is, each test is $25, and people on here that act like they know everything are saying you ain't got to pay for that. One of my followers on here knows because they've probably been through it. Yes, you do have to pay for your TSI test out of pocket because you can't go to financial aid and apply until you register for classes, and I can't register for classes until I take these TSI tests. Yeah, Ashley, that's it. I just need $50 to register, and I even said I will go on green screen right now, log into my student portal, and show. Oh my, thank you, Kayla, for getting them so quick. Ashley, I even said if somebody will be blessing enough to send me the $50, I will go on green screen to my student portal at my college, and they can watch me register for these tests for Monday. Why not get a job? Why not go buy $1 million winning lottery ticket? Why make Karen criticizing statements? I have a service dog. See, Don, right there. Yes, TSI test costs money, confirmed. I'm not lying about it, guys. I'm trying to better my freaking life for me and my service dog. If I don't do this, I'm back in the woods in a tent within a couple of weeks. I was incarcerated. Well, I'm not going to put that because I will say I was incarcerated in Texas in a state jail that no longer exists. I'm sorry, Ashley. I hope you can get that figured out, sweetie. This stupid inflation and government's got everything so screwed up for everybody on being able to pay their bills. High living proof. If that's the same living proof that used to support me and help me back in the day. But J-O-B. Good, you can spell. You made it past kindergarten. Good. Fuck you, get out of here. I guess I'm just gonna get off here. I'm tired of the hate and negativity and the trolls. For somebody, your eyes okay? Yeah, they're okay. I wear contacts. My eyes are fucking fine. Troll. Block and mute. Never have to worry about you coming back in here. Good for Matilda. I'm sorry. I'm not sleeping her level and making money doing BJs like she does, like her mommy taught her. Goodbye. Okay, you can be back. I'll keep blocking. Eventually, you'll either run out of accounts or you'll get tired of making them. Goodbye. I hope you find what you need. Thank you so much, Ashley. You're one of the only kind people in here. I don't have time to check with the county or anything. Tonight's my deadline. I have to pay the $50 and register for these tests on my college student portal, or I have to wait a whole year before I can even go to start college again or do this all over again. I can tell you what I can wave at. You want to know what I can wave at? That's what I can wave at. Have you checked? But I already answered that. Why don't y'all find something else to do other than picking at him? Because that's all they know how to do. Matilda specifically. Matilda was a mistake. Her mom had her instead of swallowing her. I'm signing up for fall classes. I'm doing 2 different deals. I'm doing computer programming, cybersecurity, and gaming design for summer classes, which will start next month. Hi, Patricia. I'm not doing too well. These trolls are pissing me off, aggravating me, but my corrosion technology won't start till the fall. If I'm able to even get this done, and at the rate it's looking, nobody's going to help me get the $50. Tonight's my deadline, and I have to pay the two $25 fees for each test, meaning $50 total. I didn't block her, did I? I didn't mean to block. Hold on, I gotta go fix that because she should not be blocked. What's our username? Yeah, I don't have no way to Arizona. I need to know what her account is, y'all. I'd give it to him if I could. Whoever said that, I have to pay for my dog's surgery, so yeah. Does anybody know what her deal was? Hi, Patricia. Damn, I wish I could find her profile. I don't want her blocked. That was a mistake. No, you didn't block her. It was me. I messed up. Damn it. Hey, thank you for the heart, me. That's the first. Shell, thank you. Yeah, I bet you will, buddy. You couldn't beat up your own self if you wanted to in a mirror. Idiot. Sorry, Shell May. I'm just having a bad night. I'm trying to... No, Patricia, I didn't block you. Thank you for unblocking her if you did. That was a mistake. Genuinely mistake. No, Shell, tonight's my last night that I can pay for my TSI test for college. If I don't pay tonight, then I can't start college till next year. And all the trolls are hating on me. I need $50, $25 for each test. And they're trying to say, you don't have to pay for TSI test. I have people in here who have been to college and know you do have to pay for it. But anyway, Shell, yeah, I'm just stressing over it because if I don't, within a couple of weeks, me and my service dog will be living back in a tent in the woods, and I'm trying to better our life. So you need $50 and block the beauty queen. I didn't block. What are you talking about? I didn't block anybody. I'm talking about Shelly Mae. She's not blocked. I'm looking at her deal. Matter of fact, I followed her back because I thought I already was. I don't know who they're talking about, Dawn. Shelly, are you still in here, sweetie? Damn, I hate wearing contacts sometimes. They get blurry and it's like, really? Earth to Captain Obvious, I got my GED incarcerated, so I had to take something, didn't I? Beauty Queen has arrived. Can you please wave hi? I'm just tired of the trolls being mean to me. I'm simply, for somebody who's been living in the woods in a tent homeless with a service dog, well, he's only been around for almost 4 years, but still homeless in a tent for 6, 7 years. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to get into college. And all these trolls want to pick on me and mess with me. I love contacts. I say I wouldn't go back. Maybe at nighttime when you need to take them out, clean them, then put glasses on. But other than that, no. No, my pupils are not ginormous. This is my normal eyes. How are you that? This must be another person that just doesn't normally see what my eyes look like. I have brown eyes. Simple as that. Like, God damn. Nope, they probably weren't. You're right, Don. They probably weren't. House Rebel, he's laying right here on the couch. He's okay. He's slowly doing better. He's on a new... Let's prove the troll's wrong again, saying, oh, he don't ever get his medication. This is what he got today. Supposed to control his diarrhea and that slimy, mucusy poop, and he had blood in his poop the other day, but supposed to help that and the throwing up the yellow bile. Why are we sharing my live? Yes, he's still sick. He's just slow. I think he's getting better because his poop was doing a lot. His poop was a lot better the last 2 or 3 days. Block HWR. Where the fuck is HWR? I haven't seen nobody by that name. No. If I get the money tonight, I don't have no reason to ask for money Monday because I'll be screwed. I'll be getting ready to pack up and go back to the woods. It's not me, Don. Following my soul, I'm just wore out. I've been going all day trying to see what I could do to try to make a little bit of money because nobody understands how important getting into this college is to me. It's so important. No, I don't have a computer. I just have my phone. Okay, sorry, I'm broke. It's okay. Yeah, I think there might be one more, maybe two more. My grandma's way of the woods, because the agreement was I was allowed to stay here through winter, through the cold weather. If I got into college, then I can stay in the dorms. I might just stay here a little bit longer, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Yep, good job, Bond Bank. Show the life your mother raised and created. What an embarrassment. Goodbye. But I'm about to get off here. If there is anybody whatsoever that wants to help or can help, what do you need to get into college? Casper, I just need $50. Would you send it on cash? Because it didn't pop up, sweetie. And if you really send it, I will go on my blue side. I will go green screen and show y'all me registering for those tests. Anyways, Casper, I need $50 by the end of tonight, by midnight tonight, basically right now, to sign up for my TSI test, because it was supposed to be done by Wednesday and they were supposed to be taken to yesterday and today, but they're trying to help me. They know my situation. They know I have a service dog. So they told me if I can get it paid for, both tests paid for, which is $25 each, they will let me take both the tests on Monday, but that's it. No, 50 doesn't get you into college. It pays for your TSI test, and a TSI test tells the college if am I ready for college level math and English. That's all that does. But so far I've got more trolls hating on me, wishing me harm, wishing me bad luck than people wanting to help or offering to help, you know. Thank you for the follow, Halo. I even offered if somebody will send me the 50, I'll go on my green screen right now, log into the student portal so they can see that they'll see me register for those tests. But my PayPal and Venmo are in my bio, and that's until somebody helps me, I can't do nothing about it. Yeah, each one here is 25. My math one is 25 and my English is 25. That's why I need 50. Ow. Hold on a second. I know that person was lying, but I'm gonna go check, because they definitely didn't send it in PayPal. It would have popped up. But let me go check Venmo. I'm almost sure it's not there, but let's just, for shits and giggles, look. I'll be right back. They lied. Are they placement tests? Basically, yes, they are in a way. It just shows the college if I'm ready for math level classes or English level classes. I will still get to start the regular classes. They'll just put me in an extra, what they call a bridge-in class, and it'll catch me up to speed really fast on college math and English. Yes, but I can't apply for financial aid until I take the TSI test, and then the very next day I get to go see my student advisor, and they're the ones who register me for classes, and then straight from there, so as soon as I get done with her, I get to go across the street upstairs to financial aid and apply. No, I'm not from Georgia. I'm from Texas. Sarah, yes, in a way they did, in a way they did, and they didn't. Yeah, in a way they did. It was supposed to be done today, but I explained my situation, told them I have a service dog, I need help. Can you please give me a little bit more time? And they said, if you can get this person going, hold on, I gotta block Matilda. They keep coming in here. Anyways, they said if I can get the 2 tests paid for tonight by midnight and get them paid for and then go on my portal and register for them, then Monday they will let me take both tests and I'll still be in the queue and get caught up. Is it hot in Texas all the time? It's been oddly hot for the last, I'd say, close to a month now since we had that snow and ice storm. Yeah, it's been pretty warm. Yeah. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna get off here. If there's anybody who's willing to help me, my PayPal and Venmo are in my bio. I will get, if somebody does send it, I will get back on here just to prove and let y'all watch me go register for these classes. It's not that kind of a service dog. He's a medical alert dog. Anyways, if somebody does help me, I'll get back on here. My PayPal and Venmo are in my bio, or if you need to follow me and need to send me a message first. Can you wait and take fall classes? Not until next year. I have to take the TSI now, so I can register for classes now. I'll start my computer programming classes now, and when fall gets here, I will already be ready to take those classes then. But I'm trying to do this now so I can register for all these classes and get more back on my financial aid. Can you wait and think we'll go? No, Bendy. Oh wait, I already answered that. Sorry. Oh, Grandma pissed at you now. No, why would Grandma be pissed at me? Yes, my plan is to live on campus. What? What? You want to come say hi? Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Oh, good boy. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? I know, buddy. Oh, I love you too. I love you too, Rebel. Fingers crossed for you, thank you. These are my rebels. These are my rebels. But, yeah, that's my rebels. But I didn't realize community college and dorms. It's not a community college. It's a regular city college. Michael, no, I have not. No, I have not. No. I mean, are you trying to say you can help a little bit? If anybody can help, it'd be great. I will get right back on here and show proof and let y'all watch me register for these classes. I just need $50, that's it. But anyways. Hi, Robin. Yeah, that's all I've been dealing with, Michael, all these stupid trolls. Yeah, Don Sweet Rebel. Or if somebody wants to help me and message me, just don't put it in the chat so the trolls don't harass you. Send me a message if you need any information. I do have a Cash App that you can send to if you don't have PayPal or Venmo. And whoever helps me, I will show you proof. I will show you proof because you're the only one that's deserving of seeing proof. And then when the trolls try to say stuff, then you have proof to back me up on it. But I'm gonna get off here. If anybody can, please help. Otherwise, me and Rebel's gonna be back in the woods again within a couple of weeks. I just need $50. That's it. Please. I don't like to beg. I really don't. But this is something that can change mine and Rebel's life. Hi, Murray. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. If you need me, message me. I doubt I'll be back on tonight unless somebody sends that 50. I'll get back on and green screen that so y'all can see. God dang, Matilda, do you ever grow up and act your age, man? Hi, Christina. But anyways, I'm getting off here. So, like I said, anybody wants to help with the $50 so I can get into college and get these TSI tests taken. Tonight's my deadline. It'd be greatly appreciated. Y'all have a good night.